Hello, welcome back to Intro to Programming with C++. Today we're looking at do-while loops. Earlier we looked at while loop. A while loop is a pre-test loop. It tests the condition before entering the rest of the loop. A do-while loop is a post-test loop. It tests the condition afterwards. When is this useful? Well, it can be useful in a case where you want to run what is inside the loop at least once. You can always do this with a while loop, but you can also do this with a do-while loop, and logically this makes sense. So here is an example of a do-while loop. I'm using a menu. This could be a case where you'd want to run the loop at least once and possibly more often. You might want to repeat the options or repeat the whole program. So here I have a menu. It's kind of a lame menu, but that's okay. It's just for the purpose of demonstration here. We're going to display a menu. They're going to enter a 1 or 2. 0 is a quit option. Choose 1 or 2, or there's a default, not a valid choice. Usually my switch statements I'll space out more, but I wanted this all to fit on the screen here. And it will continue to do what's inside the loop as long as the choice entered is not 0. That's the not equals here. But what's important here for a do-while loop is that no matter what the choice was before it entered the loop, it's going to do what's inside the loop at least once. It doesn't check until you get to the end. And then if it gets a true, it goes back to the beginning and repeats. Let's try this out. Well, let's rebuild it then. Okay, so my formatting, that did not work. Enter to return to Quincy. And close here and pause. Okay, I'm going to keep going on this video even though it didn't work because it's good to see what happened. I deleted something when I was editing last and I forgot to actually take in information. So now I need to actually take in the choice. And it's okay to see programmers make mistakes because really we spend most of our time fixing mistakes. This looks better. Let's try entering 1. I chose 1, choose an option. Let's try 2. I chose 2, choose an option. It's repeating because I'm not triggering a true down here. As long as the condition, the test down here comes out false, the choice is not equal to 0, then go back and repeat. Let's try the 0. 0, apparently I put it as not a valid choice, but it does end the loop. I could have changed that text there. You know, this works well enough for now. So do-while does what's inside the loop first. Then it checks to see if it should repeat. So we'll always do the text inside the loop at least once. One other thing to note here, note the indenting. We indented inside the main function. I put the braces here at the start and end of the loop. I do this for while loop, for do-while loop, for for loop, and everything else is inside so I can see what's in there. And I indented again for my switch statement. Each time I'm nesting one type of statement inside the others, I indent yet again. Makes it easier to read.